I've never really posted here since I haven't had reason to, just lurking and posted a few comments on my main account. But after last night, I just have to share my experience of something chasing me in the woods. For starters, as you all know, it was New Year's Eve, and most people like to have their fair share of drinks at that time. My friend hosted a party that was 2 kilometers, 25 miles, away from my house. If I take the road, which is in pitch black for about 5 km of the total distance. However, I can also take the other road, which would have totaled in about 7 kilometers around a lake, which goes through the city I live near. The road through there is well lit all the way. As you would imagine, I won't be taking a triple distance at night when I am a bit tipsy, so I split from the party at about 3:10 a.m. and decide to take the short walk through the woods. I was walking through the forest with the only light source being my phone's flashlight and the dots of the city street lights glimmering far over the lake. At one point when starting the hike, I opened the camera app in my phone to snap a few photos for fun, uploading them to the Facebook chat between me and a friend, describing my little journey. He was making sure I get home safe. About halfway down the road, farthest point from the houses and lit places around, I hear rustling about maybe 20 to 40 meters away from me. I stop walking to listen. I hear something coming towards me at a slow pace, with the snow crunching under their heavy steps and branches crackling. I call out, "Hey!" Through the night. The steps stopped. Nothing but dead silence for what seemed like forever. That I thought I just might be hearing things. Taking into account I did have a few beers and 2 or 3 shots of vodka. I take another picture from my phone, uploading it to the Facebook chat. As the flash of the camera lights up a small part of the trees for a split second, and I feel my feet sink into the ground as panic freezes my entire body. I was not alone, and there was something between the trees now 20 to 30 meters away staring back at me. Suddenly the steps start again. I snap out of my fear and book it, hearing the steps behind me grow faster and finally fading behind, running down the road as fast as I have ever ran, not looking back, as I finally see the street lights like the light at the end of the tunnel. I finally reach the lit part of the road. I turn around to look back. Nothing. A few cars drive by as I walk the final few hundred meters, being as alert as I have ever been. I reach my house. I open my front door and lock it. I feel relieved and safe. I walk to my toilet and take the meanest dump ever had, partially from the consumed alcohol and partially from the fear that I scroll through the photos on my phone that I took when something catches my eye. 2 pairs of eyes looking at me. Cold fear overcomes my body again. Those were probably just some deer or wild boars stumbling around. But that is not what scares me. The feeling of being alone, intoxicated and unaware in the dark at your most vulnerable. You know nothing about what stares back at you from the dark. Having vision for only 10 feet around you, 2 pairs of eyes staring back at you from the abyss of the night.